What's good? What's good? This is Sticker the podcast. Hey, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel. Hey, I appreciate all the love and support. Thought me gente. I hope you're doing good. Take care of yourself physically, mentally, spiritually, financially, wherever you're at in your life, man. Take care of yourself, man. Hey, yo, man, forget about what anybody's doing. Focus on what you got to do and get it done. Stop complaining about certain things not working out your way. You know exactly what you're doing wrong, and you know exactly what's working. So what you contemplating about, what you worried about, what you worry about the next person, worry about you for a second. Just think about it for just a minute, right? If I constantly keep worrying about what that other person is doing, what is that benefiting me in the long run? Look, that person got there for some reason in his own way. That doesn't mean that you can't get there too. If you always wanted that one car, if you always wanted to be with that one chick, if you always wanted that house, you wanted kids, you know what you have to do, man. I be having conversations with people sometimes, right? And I'm telling them, bro, you know why you messing up? You know exactly what you're doing. Entertaining all that BS, that's on you. You're the one doing it. Nobody else is saying, hey, bro, we need to spend $1,000 at the club right now, man, because it's going down. What? Let it go down. Hey, look, man, I'm trying to stack up, get my body right, get my spirit right. Those are the things you got to start saying to yourself. Where am I at in my life right now that it's not really working now? Why am I too focused on this when I need to be focused on what I need to be doing? And a lot of people are missing that point. Look, you're never too young and you're never too old. You need to do it now. It is not going to change with somebody holding your hand and hoping, hey, I got you. Nah, bro, people rather see you drown before anything. They're like, I think he's drowning. Nah, he know how to swim, bro. He got it. Bro, he's drowning. Bro, you know what? That's the type of energy some people give you. So what are you going to do? Be honest, what you going to do? I'm telling you, man, sometimes I be going, let me get to it, man. Let me get to it. I'm whipping it up. Rick Ross, the biggest fraud. This guy right here, man, I just don't get it. I don't get it. Like, do people get in the industry just to keep it fake all the way till people think that the lifestyle they did lived, it's like that's what that is? What's so wrong with just being you? Why do you want to be like everybody else? Why you want to put up this image of this hardcore gangster or this persona that you a hustler? And people that hustle and gangsters don't want to be there half of the time, man. They want to be good fathers, take care of the community, change some things up. And this persona that you put up that, hey, man, I did this and I've been through this. Knowing good and well you did, and you read it in some kind of comic book or some book. So let me get it together, man. You decided this Drake, right? Called him a white guy, pretty much. Did a whole record against him. But mind you, y'all made so much money together. Y'all did things together and you wonder, is this ever going to happen again? No, it's not. See, in life, bro, when you really cut from that cloth and you know there's a line that you draw in the sand, you don't cross it. Being the person that's been involved in the streets, if I have no issue with you, why would I entertain it? If that other person that I'm not too familiar with has an issue with you, why would I jump in? Look, if you ain't my mother, my father, my kids, my brother, whoever that's close to me, why am I going to jump in the hate train? Why am I going to entertain this for a couple of views, for a couple of likes? What do I gain out of this? If I have no issue with this person, and then when they ask him the question, he can't even address it because there's no nothing's legit about the issue with Drake. And this is what I'm saying, man, how hip hop is never going to go where it needs to go at time. Well, I would say, look, I'm never going to say that, my bad. But I would say that certain people are I just don't get their agenda, man. What is their purpose? You get to a certain age, you're making so much money, what you need to be focused on, and maybe your kids, getting you a good woman, because, the end, look, what goes up must come down, and the end will happen eventually. But what was the main reason why you went at somebody that just because everybody else went against them? You know what? People would have respected this man a lot more if he would have stood his ground and said, hey, what are we doing here, man? I know Drake. We work together. We done music together. So I don't get it, man. That's one of the reasons why when people always ask, like, I had a few people ask, man, do this song with this person, do this and this. And I'm just like, for what? What is that going to do for me? I don't know this person. And not saying that I can't work with anybody, but at the end of the day, it got to be a mutual relationship where it's like, all right, bro, I'm cool with you. And even then, bro, you see what happened with Rick Ross and Drake? It makes you think that people that even know each other, work with each other, that I just don't get it, man. It's a team effort, right? And when you start thinking about the hip hop industry, it's so polluted, man. He's in this interview and he's talking and he's going around the question. And it's like, if this beef, nah, bro. What was the issue? If I have a problem with somebody, I cut them off a long time ago before it even escalates to that point. If I have a problem with you, I'm going to address you on the side and I'm going to have a conversation first and be like, hey, bro, let me holler at you. That's what real people do. If you come from that cloth and you come from that street environment, you understand the ins and outs, and that's not the way you move. And look, I'm not like I've always said, I'm not the biggest Drake fan, Kendrick fan, Rick Ross. I'm not a fanboy. I like listening to the music. And that's cool. Who doesn't like listening to music? I love listening to music. Rick Ross, to me, very talented, gifted artist. But to put up this image, to put up this persona that you don't like somebody and you don't have a legitimate reason, and now you backpedaling and saying, oh, well, no, bro. Like I said before, if you come from that cloth, there's a line in the sand. And if you cross that line, what do you expect? You expect people to be like, yeah, we're good. Bro, nobody stood by Drake's side when all this went down. Why people act like they're surprised that DJ Khaled didn't get that feature? Why y'all acting all surprised now? The opportunity has always been there to work with this man. And when this man was on his pretty much downfall and everybody was attacking him, nobody was running to like, hey, Drake, what's up, man? Nobody was running to his defense. Why? I don't know, man. It seems like a lot of people, you know what they do? And what I notice is wherever the energy and the movement is, that's what we're going with. And I don't care what I sacrifice or what I'm going to lose, but I'm going to go that direction. Yeah, dude's a fraud, man. It's a fraud, man. I just don't know, man. I remember that dude was here in my city not too long ago, man. Dude's a fraud to me. What kind of conversation can I have with a person that 1 minute they're kicking it with you, next minute they're going to be talking bad about you? How many homeboys or homegirls you know like that? Do you think you want to be around those kind of people? I know I don't. It is what it is, man. This whole Drake and Kendrick, man, I'm glad that it's dying down. And people are still talking about it. It's crazy to me. I'm like, why? Let's move forward. But it is what it is, man. Y'all do me a favor. Subscribe to the channel. Si te gusta lo que mira, press like. Share this video on your social media platforms. Drop a comment in the comment section. I'm always interacting with me here to the side. Hit the notification bell to get notified. Visit the website r2drec.com. And always remember, have peace in your heart, have faith, and never give up. All right, one. What's good? What's good? This is Stico. Hey, do me a favor, man. Somewhere on here, you get a chance to check out my other channel. I release all my music there. We have a lot of music coming out this year. Y'all definitely don't want to miss out. Do me a favor as well. Check out the website, r2drec.com. Purchase your merchandise. Let's keep this moving going. Thank you for all the love and support, and thank you for being patient with me. Hey, let's get it this year. All right, one.